Got here kind of a shorter week for you, but to be able to get on the board and get one quick one up there to start the series.
Well, it was good. A good win for. I think it was tough for both UCLA and us because our pitchers went on short rest. And normally when they schedule these, they're scheduled for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we both schedule a Tuesday game, and then they move it to Thursday, Friday, Saturday for TV, and so it really creates problems. And I thought their guy did a good job, and Castellanos did a good job for us. I thought both guys pitched well. Both of them threw strikes. I think we were fortunate. We got one big swing, 2-run homer, and then got a couple of other runs. So they had a couple opportunities, but I thought it was just a well-played game for two pitchers that didn't have a lot of rest.
And what do you think of Chris bouncing back, after a rough start against USC to come out here and kind of just pretty much dominate for the 7 innings?
Well, this is more the norm for him. He's had really one bad outing. And the good thing about Chris is that he doesn't walk people, okay? So SC hit him. Hit a couple home runs off him and hit him. And we can live with that. It's when you walk a guy, hit a guy, I think he gives us a chance to win. And the way he pitched tonight isn't unusual for him.
You guys played such a tough non-conference schedule, even though you short a couple arms to begin the season. What do you think this team can do, when you get 100%?
Well, again, you never know. There's always injuries, and it's tough because there's so much more parity, and especially in the conference and nationally. If you lose a pitcher, if you lose one of your 3 starters, or as UCLA, you lose your catcher, or you lose your shortstop. That's tough, and it's tough to overcome. And you got to keep going. And we're pretty young. We play about 3 or 4 freshmen, and you worry now. We go on the road, and how are they going to handle when they have a bad series or a bad weekend? But the thing that's made the difference for us is we've pitched well. Coach Filter's done a great job with the pitching, and we've really turned that around. Even with losing some guys, getting Hawksiders to come back and pitch a little bit, maybe get Quantrell maybe another 3 or 4 weeks, which will help us give a little more depth. But we've come up big, and Castellanos was a good example, and Colton Hawk has closed like he did in the 9th inning today. He's done a good job for us.
Yeah, I saw he was up to, I think, 97 today with the power slider. How much does it help when you bring in a guy like that after Castellanos with such a different look?
That's a great point. You go from a soft tosser to a guy throwing heat. So that's ideal if you can have that. Exactly. No, you're right. Good point.
With Chris, he does such a good job of attacking the zone, like you said. Doesn't walk a lot of guys. But how much does it help when he has that defense behind him? You guys have been just stellar all season.
Yeah, we've played great defense. We really have. You're right. We've thrown strikes, pitching, and defense, and we've won a lot of games by 1 run and close games like this because of the pitching and the defense. But you're right. If you throw it over the plate and play good defense, good chance to win.
And then Dunlap at the bottom towards the bottom of the lineup for you. It seems like he's really coming on strong. The big homer today. How much does it help when he's providing a little bit of pop down there towards the bottom half?
It's good. He's worked hard on it. He's worked on his stroke and his hitting. He's done a really good job. Really starting to swing the bat well. But he's worked hard for it. Done a good job for us.